Hello and welcome back to another half-hour segment of Vaughan en Vivo. Se pronuncia en inglés Vaughan, ¿eh? Pero aquí, en España, si digo Vaughan, nobody understands me. So I changed my name to Vaughan. And I have with me, for this half-hour segment, a good friend of yours, a good friend of mine, and a beautiful, lovely lady. And her name is Blanca. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Blanca, are you ready to work?
Yes, I am.
All right, first, agility, agilidad, ejercicios de agilidad.
Okay.
Agility drills. Are you ready? Vamos a ir a un lugar lejos de aquí.
We're going to a place far from here.
Yes, or we're going to go to a place far from here. Far away, very far from here. O far away from here. Puedes decir los dos. Far from here. Prefiero far from here.
Okay.
Okay. So, vamos a ir. We are going to go. Vamos a ir a un lugar lejos de aquí.
We're going to go a place.
To.
We're going to go to a place far from here.
Very good. Vamos a gastar todo nuestro dinero.
We're going to spend all our money.
We're going to spend all our money, Blanca. Vamos a divertirnos.
We're going to have a blast.
Bueno, eso es pasarlo bomba. We're going to have a good time.
We're going to have a good time.
To have a blast is mucho más que a good time. Eso es bomba. We're going to have a good time. No te vamos a escribir.
We're not going to write to you.
We're not going to write to you, okay? We're going to have a good time and we're going to forget about you, Blanca, okay? Vamos a quedarnos aquí durante un mes.
We're going to stay here for a month.
¿Qué vas a hacer esta noche?
What are you going to do tonight?
Yeah, Blanca, what are you going to do tonight? All right. No voy a hacer nada.
I'm not going to do anything.
¿Por qué no hacemos algo?
Why don't we do anything?
No.
Why don't we do something?
Claro, algo en concreto. Why don't we do anything? Es por qué no hacemos cualquier cosa, pero algo en concreto. Like go to the movies, have dinner, take a drive, take a walk in the park. Why don't we do something? ¿Cómo qué?
Like what?
Like what? Podemos ver una película.
We can see a movie.
Podemos hacer muchas cosas.
We can do a lot of things.
We can do a lot of things. Puedes venir con nosotros si quieres.
You can come with us if you want.
Yeah, Blanca, you can come with us if you want. No puedo ir ahora.
I can't go now.
Tengo muchas cosas que hacer.
I have a lot of things to do.
I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do. Puedes dejarlas para mañana.
You can leave them for tomorrow.
Yeah, Blanca, come on. Don't be so responsible. Don't be so serious. Don't be a party pooper. Come on. Aguafiestas? Party pooper? Come on, you can leave those things for tomorrow. Las puedes dejar para mañana.
You can leave them for tomorrow.
Tengo que hacerlas hoy.
I have to do them today.
Really? You have to do them today?
Yes.
Come on. You can leave them for tomorrow.
You can leave things for tomorrow if you can do them now.
Okay, no, the expression is don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today.
Okay.
Repeat.
Don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today.
Ask me if that's my philosophy.
Is that your philosophy?
No, it's not. Ask me what my philosophy is.
What's your philosophy?
Leave for tomorrow what you can do today, because half the time, in the end, al final, you don't have to do it at all. Do you understand?
Yes.
Some things just are not necessary later. So leave for tomorrow. Ask me if I really follow that philosophy.
Do you really follow that philosophy?
No, I don't. But I don't always do today what I could do tomorrow. I know, I don't. Sometimes I postpone things. I put things off constantly. And in the end, some of them are not necessary, it's true. Okay, tengo que hacerlas hoy.
I have to do them today.
Tengo que empezar de nuevo.
I have to start again.
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 ¿Cómo se dice ginebra de bebida?
Ginebra.
Gin.
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 Again.
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 Ahí está.
Again.
Okay.
Again. Again.
Antiguamente se decía again, pero la pronunciación ha cambiado.
Again.
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 A gin.
A gin.
Una ginebra. Pídeme una ginebra. Order a gin.
Order a gin.
Pide una ginebra de nuevo.
Order a gin again.
Good. Now practice that.
Okay.
Probably you will not need to use that sentence very often, but order a gin again.
Order a gin again.
Okay. Voy a terminar esto pronto.
I'm going to finish then soon.
Esto.
I'm going to finish that soon.
Aquello no. Esto.
I'm going to finish this soon.
Leñe. Okay. I'm going to finish this soon.
Okay.
Estoy cansado de hacer listas.
I'm tired of doing lists.
Yeah. Y si soy el creador y estoy cansado de hacer
I'm
listas.
tired of making lists.
Yeah, quiero ir a casa.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. Okay.
Okay.
Voy a buscar un trabajo estable.
I'm going to look for a
Stable.
stable job.
Ask me if I need to look for a stable job.
Do you need to find a stable job?
Yes, I do. Ask me why.
Why do you need to find a stable job?
Working on television is not stable. These people, the audience is very fickle. Fickle.
What is fickle?
Ask me what fickle means.
What does fickle mean?
Good, repeat.
What does fickle mean?
Fickle means not frivolous, not superficial, but it means very variable, muy voluble, variable. One day they prefer books, the next day they prefer microphones. Unpredictable in their tastes, sus gustos, but frivolously unpredictable. Do you understand?
Yes.
Fickle. And the television audience is fickle. Today I'm popular, tomorrow I'm not. Today you're popular, tomorrow you're not. Today English is important for those people, and tomorrow, bah, they prefer another show. So this is not a stable job. Ask me if I'm planning to quit this job.
Are you planning to quit this job?
Not yet. Ask me if I'm paid well for this job.
Are you paid well for this job?
In my opinion, no. Ask me if I'm going to ask for a rise.
Are you going to ask for a rise?
En inglés británico, sí. En inglés americano, are you going to ask
Are you going to ask for a raise?
for a raise? Not yet. Ask me when I'm going to ask for a raise.
When are you going to ask for a raise?
Está bien, pero estás metiendo una sílaba de más. When are you going to ask for? No. When are you going to ask for?
When are you going to ask for a raise?
A raise. I'm going to ask for a raise next summer.
Okay.
Ask me if I think they're going to give it to me.
Do you think they are going to give it to you?
Well, it depends on them. It depends on you, audience. If you write emails saying, oh, Richard, this is Vaughan, he's incredible, fantastic. You should give him a raise. Yeah, yeah. And so I need your help. Come on, you need to write and tell the people that this is a fantastic show and that your English is progressing exponentially. Do you think they'll write?
I think so.
All right, and then I'll get more money.
Maybe for me as well.
But you're a volunteer.
Yes, I know.
I don't pay her. I don't pay her for this, and the boss doesn't pay her for this. She's here because the class is free. The class for Blanca is free, so I don't expect any criticism from Blanca because you have an expression. And in English too, we say don't look a gift horse in the mouth. A caballo regalado no le mires el diente. Don't look. En inglés, no mires un caballo regalo en la boca. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And you say al diente, okay? So, no criticism. How do you say crítica?
Criticism.
No criticism. I don't accept criticism. Repeat.
I don't accept criticism.
Because it's free.
Because it's free.
Ask me if it's free for the people on TV too.
Is it free for people on TV too?
Yes, it is. It's free. Although in some programs, they can, lo pueden bajar. And they can download it and see it again many times if they want, this show. And then I don't think it's free, but I'm not sure. Ask me if I deserve more money for this show.
Do you deserve more money for this show?
Yeah. Nah, I don't. I enjoy it. I enjoy the show. Okay, let's finish the list. Quiero ir a casa.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. Quiero buscar un trabajo estable.
I want to look for a stable job.
That's right. Tengo que mantener a mi familia.
I have to maintain my family. I have to support my family.
Yes. Ask me if I support my family.
Do you support your family?
Yes, I do. Ask me if my wife also supports the family.
Does your wife also support the family?
Yes, she does. Ask me if my daughter also supports the family.
Does your daughter also support the family?
Yes, she does. Ask me if my son also supports the family.
Does your son also support the family?
Yes, he does. Ask me if all four of us have jobs.
Do all four of you have a job?
Yes, we do. Ask me who earns the most.
Who earns the most?
I do. Ask me who earns the second most.
Who earns the second most?
My wife does, okay. And then my daughter, then my son. Okay, ask me if my daughter is older than my son.
Is your daughter older than your son?
Yes, she is. Ask me how much older she is.
How much older is she?
She's almost 4 years older. 3 years and 10 months. Ask me what month my daughter was born in.
What month was your daughter
Born?
born in?
She was born in July. Ask me what month my son was born in.
What month was your son born in?
He was born in May. Ask me what month I was born in.
What month were you born in?
I was born in November. And my wife?
What month was your wife born in?
Te cuesta, eh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. She was born in April. Okay. Ask me if she was born in late April.
Was she born in late April?
April.
April.
No, she wasn't. Ask me if she was born in mid-April.
Was she born in mid-April?
April?
April?
No, she wasn't. Ask me if she was born in early April.
Was she born in early April?
April. April. April.
April.
April.
April.
Yes, she was. Ask me what day she was born on.
What day was she born on?
She was born on April 1st. O los británicos dirían the 1st of April. Ask me if that's a special day. Is that?
Is
Ask me-
that special day?
Good, repeat please.
Is that a special day?
Una vez más.
Is that an special
No,
day?
a special.
Special?
Es que no lo
oh,
oigo
yes,
bien.
yes. Is that a special day?
Yes, it is. Ask me why.
Why is that a special
Why
day?
is it?
Why is it a special day?
Because my wife was born on that day.
Yes.
Ask me if there is another reason.
Is there another reason?
Yes, there is. Ask me what the other reason is.
What's the other reason?
Because it's a famous day in the English-speaking world. April the 1st, or April 1st, or the 1st of April, todos los tres valen. April 1st is a famous day in the English-speaking world. In the English-speaking world. Ask me why.
Why made it so
Why
special?
is it?
Why is it so special?
Because it's April Fool's Day. El Día de los Tontos de Abril.
Yes.
Do you
Do
understand?
you really
April
have a full day?
Fool's Day.
Fool's Day?
Yeah, in Spain too.
No.
Yes, you do.
Which day is Fool's Day in Spain?
December the 28th.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, ask me what it's called in Spain.
What does it call?
What is it?
What is it called in Spain?
Día de los Santos Inocentes.
Ah, yeah.
All right? And in English, it's called April Fool's Day. Ask me if I prefer the tradition in the English-speaking countries.
Do you prefer the tradition in English-speaking countries?
Yes, I do. Ask me why.
Why do you prefer the tradition in English-speaking countries?
Because I don't like using December 28th for a funny day. For me, it's not a funny day. Ask me why.
Why isn't it a funny day?
Because on December the 28th, many innocent children were killed by Herodes, by Herod. You see, the tradition, in the Christian tradition, is that after the birth of the baby Jesus, Herod, the king of Judea, heard that the future king of the Jews had been born in Bethlehem. And so he sent his soldiers to kill every firstborn son. And during a dream, during the night, Joseph, the father, received the voice of an angel warning him and telling him to take his wife and the young child to Egypt. And so they left in time. And so it's called el Día de los Santos Inocentes, the innocent children. Y de ahí viene la idea de inocentadas, which is fine, it's fun, but you have to remember the real significance of that day. And so I prefer the Anglo-Saxon tradition of moving that day to a neutral, secular. You understand? Porque es una festividad secular o how do you say? Just doing something different. It's not religious. So, my wife was born on April Fool's Day, una inocentada. Okay. Now, Ask me if I'm planning to give another class after this one.
Are you planning to give another class after this one?
Yes, I am. Ask me how many students I'm going to have in my next class.
How many students are you going to have in your next class?
None.
None.
All right. Ask me how many students I usually have in my final half hour.
How many students do you usually have in your final class?
None. Ask me how many elephants there are in my house.
How many elephants are there in your house?
None. Ask me how many crazy people live in my house.
How many crazy people
Live.
How many crazy
People?
How many crazy people live in your house?
None. Okay. None. Ask me how many nuns there are in my family.
How many nuns are there in your family?
Monjas? None. Ask me how many criminals there are in my family.
How many criminals are there in your family?
As far as I know, none. All right. Ask me how many Chinese people there are in my family.
How many Chinese people are there in your family?
None. Okay. Now, ask me if my daughter works in the same company as I do.
Does your daughter work in the same company as you do?
No, she doesn't. Ask me if she smokes.
Does she smoke?
Yes, she does. Ask me how much she smokes.
How much does he smoke? Does she smoke?
I think she smokes about 5 cigarettes a day. Not very much. Ask me how old she is.
How old is she?
I think she's 27. Ask me if she has a degree.
Does she have a degree?
She has 2 degrees. All right. Ask me what her degree is in. Ask me what her degrees are in.
What are her degrees in?
Her first degree is in performing arts. Ask me what performing arts. Ask me how to say performing arts in Spanish.
How do you say performing arts in Spanish?
I don't know. I think it's something like artes de la representación. So it's theater, everything concerning the stage. Escenario with a physical public, not television like this, okay? So her degree is in performing arts. Ask me if she is a good performer on stage.
Is she a good performer on stage?
En el escenario, yes, she is. Ask me if she knows how to dance.
Does she know how to dance?
Yes, she does. Ask me if she knows how to act.
Does she know how to act?
Yes, she does. Ask me if she knows how to sing.
Does she know how to sing?
Not really. Okay. And ask me if she knows how to direct a production.
Does she know how to direct a production?
Yes, she does. Ask me what her other degree is in.
What's her other degree in?
Her other degree is in television production. Okay, ask me if it's a normal degree.
Is it a normal degree?
No, it's not. Ask me what kind of degree it is.
What kind of degree is that?
Is it?
Is it?
It's a master's degree. Ask me how long it took her to get it.
How long did it take her to get it?
It took her 1.5 years. Ask me where she did it.
Where did she do it?
She did it at the University of Manchester. All right. Ask me how old she was when she finished that degree.
How old was she when she finished that degree?
I think she was 24. Ask me if she works in the world of television now.
Is she working in a television?
Ask me if she works. Estoy con el presente habitual. Si trabaja, no si está en este momento trabajando. Ask me if she works in the world of television now.
Does she work in the world of television now?
Not directly. Ask me what I mean by not directly.
What do you mean by not directly?
Directory, no, directly.
Directory.
What do I mean? What do I mean? I mean that she oversees a television activity, but she's not directly involved in it. And ask me what overseas means.
What oversees?
What does?
What does overseas
mean? Well, to oversee, de ver.
Revisar?
Supervisar. To supervise. To oversee is to supervise.
Okay.
Okay, but not directly. To oversee means it's under her responsibility, but it's separate. It's several lines below. Okay?
Okay.
To oversee. Now, oversees has 2 meanings.
Yes.
Esa es la tercera persona singular. Ella supervisa, she oversees. Ahora, si ella supervisara las operaciones de la compañía en ultramar, allende las fronteras.
Overseas.
She oversees operations, okay? Overseas operations is la explotación, las operaciones de una compañía en otras latitudes, cruzando un océano o un mar. Overseas operations, okay? So for a company in the United States, operations in Spain are overseas operations. Okay, now, ask me if I see her every day.
Do you see her every day?
No, I don't. Ask me how often I see her.
How often do you see her?
I see her about twice a week. Ask me if we have lunch together very often.
Do you have lunch together very often?
Yes, we do. Ask me if we had lunch today. Did you?
Did you have lunch with her today?
Yes, I did. Ask me what I ordered.
What did you order?
I ordered for the first course, paella. Ask me what I ordered for the second course.
What did you order for the second course?
Course.
Course.
Roast chicken. Ask me what she ordered for the first course.
What did she order for the second course?
For the second course, I don't remember. But for the first course, repeat.
What did she order for the first course?
She ordered consomme. Okay, consomme. It's the same in English as in Spanish. She ordered consomme. And ask me if I remember what she ordered for the second course.
Do you remember what she ordered for the first course?
For the second course.
For the second course.
Are you getting tired?
Just a little bit.
Okay, she ordered San Jacobo. It's a type of...
I know.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's got cheese and...
It's ham.
Ham.
Rebozado de pan
Yes.
rallado.
All right, good. Do you like it?
Not very
Not too much. Okay, now, ask me if I have read the book, The Three Musketeers.
Have you read the book, The Three Musketeers?
Yes, I have. Ask me if the Three Musketeers really existed.
Do the Three Musketeers,
Pasado.
did the Three Musketeers really exist?
No, they didn't. Ask me if there were really Three Musketeers in the story.
Were there really Three Musketeers in the book?
No, there weren't. Ask me how many there were.
How many were there?
Well, there are many, but the focus was on 4. Ask me if I remember their names.
Do you remember their names?
Yes, I do. Ask me which one was the most famous.
Which one was the most famous?
Well, it was D'Artagnan. Okay. Ask me if he was a member of the original Musketeers.
Was he the member of
A member.
Was he a member of the original Musketeers?
No, he wasn't. Ask me where he was from.
Where was he from?
He was from the south of France. Ask me what the name of the other Musketeers were.
What's the name?
What were the names?
What were the names of the other Musketeers?
Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. Okay. Ask me what century they lived in.
What century did they live in?
They lived in the 17th century, before you were born. Is that true? Before you were born.
No, 17, no. It's after.
You were born after the 17th century.
No.
No, when were you born?
I was born in the 60s.
I know, but you weren't born in the 16th century.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay. You were born in the 60s. Were you born in the late 60s or in the mid-60s?
In the late 60s.
Ask me if I was born in the 60s.
Were you born in the 60s?
No, I wasn't. Ask me when I was born.
When were you born?
I was born in the 50s. Ask me if I was born in the mid-50s.
Were you born in the mid-50s?
No, I wasn't. Ask me if I was born in the late 50s.
Were you born in the late 50s?
No, I wasn't. I was born in the early 50s, okay? I was born before you. Now, ask me who wrote The Three Musketeers.
Who wrote The Three Musketeers?
Alexander Dumas. Dumas, you say here. Ask me if he wrote any other famous novels.
Did he write any other famous novels?
Yes, he did. Ask me what other famous novel he wrote.
What other famous novels did he write?
I don't know. Well, he wrote one very famous novel. Do you know the name of it?
No, I don't.
The Count of Monte Cristo. Have you ever heard of that novel?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever heard of the Spanish El Conde de Monte Cristo?
Yes, I have.
All right, The Count of Monte Cristo. Ask me if I've read it.
Have you read it?
Yes, I have. It's very good. Ask me if I recommend that you read it.
Do you recommend me to read it?
No. Do you recommend I read it?
Do you recommend I read it?
Of course I do. Starting after this class, which ends right now. We have to go.
Okay.
We have to go. I'm sorry, but I'm coming back. Blanca has to go. I'll be back for the last half hour of Vaughan in Vivo in just a few minutes. So please don't go away.